This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! August 27th to the 29th, 2021! Atlanta, Georgia! Ranger Stop 8! November 11th to the 14th! Orlando, Florida! Get your tickets now! Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Well. But seriously though, shout out to one more time to Carson's Corner. They make some pretty good apparel.
Yes, they do. But
Yeah.
speaking of apparel, finally, our boy Rentaro got his. He got his. Thank the Lord. He got his. Finally, Rentaro has come back. But I just want to say this right now, that it is complete BS that Ogami lost. That is complete bullcrap, and everyone and their mamas know it. Because that energy always wins.
At least it should.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, go ahead.
No, I'm just excited to review this episode. And yes, for those of you who don't know, welcome to Rider Time Podcast, where we are reviewing Kamen Rider Saber, episode 32, My Thoughts, Crystalized. And let me just say, this is one of the best episodes so far.
You see, I was honestly thinking that you were going to make a Crystal Gems reference. We are the Crystal Gems. We'll always say the day.
See, you made the reference for me, so I didn't need to.
So
basically, JoJo referenced.
Shut up. Anyways, I will say this. Spoilers for anyone who has not seen this episode. Can we talk about the suit on Rentaro for a quick second before we even break into this episode?
White is the new blue.
White is the new blue. I am digging the hell out of this. Okay. I'm going to break my rule, people. I'm going to break my rule. I am digging the hell out of the Super Saiyan level 3 Rentaro. I'm breaking my rule today, people. I know we made way too many references to Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super in 01 going into Saber. I am breaking my rule. Wow. That's all I have to say. Anyways, I'm Leo. This is Mike. We are the Rider Time Bros. Henshin, my boys. Let's talk about this episode. Okay. No spoilers. It's like, I'm gonna put it bluntly. This episode was awesome. I have a couple of issues, but that's because that's just my taste. But damn, this episode, man. Fire. Blue fire for sure. Anyways.
Yeah, like pure blue fire.
So
like, not cyan fire, but blue fire.
that good stuff. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff right there, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike, what the hell happened, dude? First half. What's going on, dude?
Okay, we start off by having a celebration of the fact that we did save May, and Rintaro is back in the squad for real this time. Like for real, not for play. Like no second guessing yourself. Like we're ready to go after Master Logos because both of our swords were glowing the previous episodes.
Yep.
And insert screenshot of when we talked about the previous episode where it's like before, after. Anywho, but Sophia does warn everyone. Listen, the Southern base, they are going after our Wonderite books and our swords, so we've got to be extra careful. Can't just be rushing in, and we can't be too hasty. Meanwhile, at the Southern base, you got some Game of Thrones level of flirting between Storius and Master Logos.
Storius is Littlefinger. Storius is straight up Littlefinger, dude.
Like he's Littlefinger, and Master Logos is Catelyn's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for all we know, he's gonna push him down the moon door if he was given half the chance. Spoiler alert for season 4 if you haven't watched season 4 of Game of Thrones, which you should by now. Is one of the better seasons. Anywho,
I still think season 5 and 6 were the best ones.
Oh no, season 6 is definitely the best one.
Yeah,
but I like season 4 a little more than season 6. But moving on, so there is a barrier keeping the Southern base from entering the Northern base, but it just so happens that in the previous episode, Storius knows his way through the keyhole. Let's just say because he has a key.
Okay, I'm finna say.
Find the key. Oh, what a pleasure it will be. It's from the haunted house.
But I will say that. But then all of a sudden, Master Logos pulls a Game of Thrones. No, 300 and shoots a barrage of freaking spirit arrows into the Northern base, completely taking down.
Actually, this could still be a Game of Thrones reference because Battle of Blackwater, where a single arrow destroyed the entire armada. Yeah. Oh, he's done. Anyways, so Sophia goes to the location of the Book of All Knowledge and Power in order to refortify the barrier, but unfortunately, she couldn't get there in time. So the Shindai siblings were able to get in while she was gone, and of course they don't look too happy. And at first,
Nope.
Sophia thinks, "Okay, guys, bring May and the swords to my room." Wait, no, never mind. Magids are invading the corridors, and it is amazing. First of all, I don't know how Zuos got this powered up form. There was no sequence in this or the previous episode to show it happening. This isn't typical in Kamen Rider, but you want to say something?
Yes, I can tell you how. Because they do show it. So the combined efforts of both Rintaro and Toma, when they hit him, he absorbed so much of that energy that he went into Berserker Rage.
Same physiology. Right.
Yes, Berserker Rage. There you go.
Berserker Rage, and he goes so berserker that when Zuos tried to do the silent fist from Drake and Josh onto Storius, Storius was able to stop it. So Storius is pretty damn scary, but also he managed to destroy that entire corridor just from the impact.
Yes, he
did.
Holy
crap! I'm thinking, wow, I'm at the perfect part of my marathoning of Yu Hakusho for the 5th time. Because I'm in the Sensui arc. Anywho, so we have to deal with the Shindai siblings. So Yuri shows up like a boss, and he tries to blind them temporarily while everyone else tries to escape. But then Toma and Rintaro have a moment of conviction before they go their separate ways. So we got the two. So you only have Toma and Yuri left to fight the Shindais, and this is the most beautiful Diamond and Pearl remake album cover I've ever seen. One's the Master of Time, and the other technically Master of Space, and she could disintegrate her body and reassemble it elsewhere. But this is just straight up beautiful. Meanwhile, Zuos tries to fight Rintaro, and of course, Storius tries to use this opportunity to sneak around in the castle because Storius is being Storius. Now, so naturally, we have a fight that start off a fight between Toma versus Ryuga, while Yuri fights what's her name, Reika, and they're like, why are you serving your master? Because we swore to protect him, even if he's working with magics. And she's like, wait, what? What do you mean he's working with magics? And Ryuga's like, don't listen to them. They're lying. They're trying to trick you. And then he activates his stand, King Crimson, and naturally time gets erased.
What in the? Seriously?
Yes, seriously. And of course, while they're not aware that time is being skipped, he's able to move around freely during that 10-second time span. Oops, wrong anime.
You know what? We're done. We're done.
It's never over.
Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways,
and of course, naturally, Ryuga is so powerful. He's like, you know what, Reika, I got these two. You go find the swords. Make sure you don't fail the master. You could tell this is a little bit of that sibling abuse thing I've been hinting at in the previous episode.
He never said, yo, don't fail the master. He's like, hey, go get the swords, okay?
Yeah, but the tone he used.
Well, he's in the middle of fighting. He's in the middle of fighting this Soul Calibur. I mean, the Sword of Light, and Toma, who's been legit whooping everyone these last 5 episodes. So of course he's gonna have a tone like, "Hey, go get the swords. I got this." I don't think there's I'm not rejecting.
Context. Anyways, so we get the biggest tease in the entire episode.
Oh my Jesus! Show it.
Where Maid is holding Ikazuchi, and I'm hoping, just for a moment, she will get to put up a little bit of a fight. Because, even in Yu Yu Hakusho, Keiko got to fight some Makai and stuff. Keiko got to hit remember when that one teacher was infected by the Makai insects, and then Keiko got to land one on the zombified teacher. I was hoping that this would be Keiko from May's Castle moment right here, but sadly we don't see anything happen. Meanwhile, well, and of course Reika's going after them, and that means that Sophia's in trouble. So Rintaro, he needs to back him up, but he can't. So because he's held up with Zuos, and of course, Big Dad Energy is like, "Don't worry, I got this. You go on ahead."
And they go through a freaking building.
They go through a freaking building into the snowstorm, and I'm like, "Winter has come. Winter has freaking come."
Exactly, dude. I'm like, yo, Ogami legit, but we're gonna get to my part in a minute. But I'm just gonna say this right now: shame on you, Toei. Shame on you. I'll leave it at that until we get to the port I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Sophia has managed to get into the book and is now trying to fortify again, and is letting everyone know, because she's able to talk to them. Hey, yo, they're fighting in here. Also, Ogami's hurt. And that's when I said, bull crap he is, but I digress.
Like, how dare you say that the Barrett of the squad got defeated?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, there you go. And so then, next thing you know, Toma and, what's his name? Reika's brother is putting the works on both Yuri Ryoga is putting the Ryoga's putting the works on Toma and Yuri. He's actually whooping Yuri of all people, because unlike Yuri is the Sword of Light, Yuri has many transformations, like where he can actually turn into the shadows. But nope. This fool got some time manipulation techniques that will give Yuri a run for his money. So much so that after he demorphs Toma actually is like, okay.
I want to bring up this scene where Toma's slowly starting to be able to counter him, but not significantly enough, because Toma was able to counter his first attack by turning into flame. But then as soon as Toma rematerializes, Kingu Crimson, and he gets slashed in the back. But then while Yuri is fighting Ryoga, Toma is starting to get that gold experience power.
No, he's getting main pro tag anime power, where he's able to see where he's going. It's like this. Remember how in Dragon Ball Z, when Piccolo is showing Gohan how when Yamcha's fighting the Cybermen, when Yamcha was still cool before they made him a jobber, how he's like, listen, if you see with your ears, not your eyes, and you can hear, and once you hear, you can see them teleporting all around and stuff like that. Toma is slowly getting Gohan's ability of looking at after images and wild senses to see where the hell Ryoga is going. We'll get back to that in a minute. Meanwhile, Sophie, Mei, Rentaro, and Tetsuo are now where the northern base book of whatever is now, and then Zuos pulls up. Zuos is berserker rage. It wants to kill Rentaro and kill everyone. Sophie manages to put up a force field, so she tries to be what's a good character? She's trying to be like.
Basically, she went
Emma
from Princess Gila to Adana.
Yeah, pretty much. But Zuos is so powerful that he's able to break through her barrier and knocks her down. Also, Ogami's knocked out once again. Do you have a picture of Ogami unconscious?
No, I don't.
Shame on you. Anyways,
but I do have this picture of Tetsuo being down and out.
Well,
it's close enough. It's close enough.
Fine, close enough. Fine. So, as Zuos is about to kill Sophie, we then get Rentaro having not only defending her, but he's like, I'm trying to find my resolve, blah, 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 blah. And then as that's going on, Yuri is also fighting Ryoga. Do you have a picture of that one?
Yeah. And Toma is slowly starting to see what's going on.
Yep. Look at that.
He's not teleporting. He's but he is manipulating time in a certain way, and that is when he starts getting that golden experience requiem moment where he is able to undo King Crimson's ability.
You know what? Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. These damn JoJo Bizarre references, I swear.
Power of the Requiem.
Oh my god. Anyways, so then we get our anime moment where both the pro tag and his best friend, because let's just face it, Rentaro and Toma become bros. They both have a moment.
Yes.
Where
So when what's his name? So when Ryoga tries to erase time again. Wait, hold on. Tries to erase time again. Toma unlocks the power of Gold Experience Requiem, and he's able to see through his abilities, thus undoing fate.
I need new friends.
Yeah.
I need new friends.
Yes, and of course, this hurts. This hurts Ryoga's pride to the point that he wants to kill Toma. Yeah, I'm skipping ahead just a smidge. He wants to kill Toma, but Master Logo's like, retreat. But I'm gonna kill him. I said retreat. Pushes the red button, causing him to.
I thought that was Storius.
Forcing him to be teleported back.
Oh, I thought that was Stories who did that.
No, it's Master Logos who did that.
Oh, okay. I know. My bad. I thought I could have sworn that was Master. It was
Master
Stories.
Logos is the one with the teleporting powers. Remember what he did to Victor?
Yes, I remember. Also, funny enough, Toma even mentions to him like, "Yo, you're supposed to be working with Master Logos, correct? Well, how is it that why are the Majids while you're here in this joint?" And he brings up a good argument. He's like, "Yo, while you're here, the Majids are here too. Why is that possible? How is that even possible, right?" And so then
he's like, "I don't care."
It's like, yeah, but you should care considering the fact that you said the Majids are evil and you called me a traitor for working for the Majids. Why do the Majids be here at the same time you're trying to take us out? And then we get anime pro tag moment because we didn't see in the same time when Toma's giving his anime pro tag
speech to
monologue,
Ryoga.
We also see a flashback of Rintaro and the original Kamen Rider Blade talking and training. And while all that's going on, Rintaro gets his anime pro tag.
He's getting washed and getting back up. Washed and getting back up. Washed and getting back up. So much so that this happens.
Yes, the book that was in the northern base starts to glow. And then freaking Rintaro gets his own brand new Super Saiyan level 3 Wonder Bride book that turns him into this amazing such good stuff.
Beautiful. Like, I wish YouTube copyright laws weren't so upsetting so that we could use an actual
I really wish we could show y'all the clip, but YouTube's algorithm is being worked on by a bunch of worms from Worms Armageddon and Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
This is one of the most beautiful sequences since the first time Toma goes Elemental Dragon.
Such a good moment. YouTube, do better. Do better. Matter of fact, this is a public service announcement. YouTube, do better. Give content creators more stuff to work with. Okay? Stop it, YouTube. For the YouTube execs, y'all need to chill. Y'all all need to take a friggin' chill pill because these copyrights and stuff is just getting downright ridiculous. And y'all can quote me on that. Once again, my opinions do not reflect on Morphin Network. Just saying. Just come after me. Y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will gladly.
Because I'm backing him up, even though our shared opinion doesn't reflect on Morphin Network.
we want the smoke. YouTube, bring it. Anyways,
before
they shut this stream down. Look at this.
Yeah, like freaking, it's got ancestral powers. So like you could see an after image of Rintaro's master, the previous Kamen Rider Blades, backing him up with every slash he makes, and this is so freaking beautiful. But there's more.
I got this. Let me do this. The one-wing angel screams! It fills our hopes and dreams. The best bow machine. Because I can't play Kenny Omega's real song. Legit. My boy Rintaro got wings now, dog. And we see this amazing fight between him and Berserker Rage Zuos that goes outside of the castle. And once again, a jump to the sky turns into a rider kick that throws Zuos into the ocean, into the water, in which Rintaro jumps in and transforms into, well, pretty much spirit animal into a whale shark thingy hybrid. I don't know. That's not the point, my boys. Then, in the final blow of defeating Zuos, crystallizes him.
By the way, I thought Toma's teacher looked familiar, and I just realized why.
Why?
He's the actor who played Boken Blue in Go-Go Sentai Bokenger.
Bokenger? Okay.
So Sora no Bokencha. Boken Blue.
Bokenja. Yeah, okay, fine. And so when the final jump to the sky freezes everything, including Zuos, we had that final moment. Just like Legenial, we had that final moment where because of them, because they used black magic for so long, Zeus' spirit finally is released and he can rest in peace. He's like, I guess you got me. Until we meet again, Kamen Rider Blade. Thank you.
Let's fight again sometime.
Yup. And just like that, Zeus is KO'd. He has been Thanos snapped out of this show. Only one magic left, and that's Storius. But we do have a final moment. Because of the fact that Storius can rest in peace, Rintaro's master, Boken Blue, can rest in peace. But he's like, I'm proud of you, boy. He's like, but I'm not strong. I'm not as strong as you, master. You're right. You're not. You're stronger than me.
Wait. Hold on. I got a great Boken. I got a Bokenger parody line for this.
All right, go ahead.
Protect May because she is your precious.
Oh my god! And so, as we were concluding the episode, we find out that that Southern Base were able to get the rest of the Wonder Ride books, including
not the rest of them, but most of them.
Yeah, most of them, including my boy. Including my boy. Including my heart. I'm angry. Let me get in the angry mode. Including my boy. Freaking Ogami, because Genbu Shua's Wonder Ride book is right there. Yeah. Because no one was looking after Ogami or his Buster Sword, and now he can't morph no more.
Mm-hmm. And of course, what's her name? Reika remembers what Toma said. And
yes.
She notices that, and then she remembers.
I got this. I got this. Let me talk.
Was here.
My turn. I'm gonna do what Skip Baelish does. It's my turn. You told me it was my turn. Anyways, Reika. Now there's a hint of a babyface turn because Reika remembers, Zuos talking to Ogami's unconscious body as they're traveling through the base. And she's realizing Yotoma might be right. He a traitor, but he might be right. And my brother is maybe a little too naive on what's going on. Maybe, just maybe, on the next 2 episodes, her heart will grow 3 times its size, and she will go babyface.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Southern Base, Storius finds another room where he sees a book that's rather interesting. His words.
Yep.
And that's where the episode ends.
I went last time, so you go first. Likes, dislikes, and overall rating. Go ahead.
Okay, my likes is that, for one, I was right.
If you don't stop,
he does erase time. I was right. He does erase time. That's his standability. He erases time. I was right. 5 bucks. Right.
Oh my!
I was right.
You'll never get off.
I will never get off it. But with that said, I'm glad that Toma's finally gonna go Gold Experience Requiem on his butt because you are not the master of fate, but the truth will never be reached by you when I destroy you. Like it'd be hilarious if that's what happens to Ryoga. Like when Toma finally defeats him, Ryoga will have to relive his death for all eternity. I'm not saying Ryoga has to die, but if he did, that would be the appropriate way for him to do it, since he got freaking King Crimson's ability. This episode was lit, though.
Yes, it was.
Very, very lit. And it's got so many references to things I want to reference, yet I don't have enough like memory, attention span to be able to do it all. But yeah, we got an Avatar moment. We got a JoJo moment. We got a Dragon Ball moment. Heck, we even got a Pokemon moment. But the one thing I will say that really bothered me about this episode is the blue jeweling of this scene.
Yeah, same here.
Like turn her into a spada. Also, I think that what's name Kento's dad might come back as what's it called, the orange dude from the movie, because I don't know what the orange dude looks like unmasked in the movie, but I saw a scan recently and he looks like Kento's dad. So that'd be interesting. If he actually did come back as that orange rider. So now we have all 11 writers in the same season, and also now that Zuos is gone, by the way, rest in peace, Zuos. Your parkour will not be missed. Zuos is no sleeves. I'll say this: what is still going on with Desta? Disaster. I still have a lot of questions about Disaster, even though he doesn't appear in this episode. Like, one, is he a fairy tale, mythical creature, or animal themed Magid? Two, what's his game plan? Because it doesn't seem like he's involved in any way with the other three Magids. But I am curious. I mean, obviously, he's gonna make Ren make a heel turn. Obviously, that goes without saying. But what's his game plan, though? Where does his allegiance lie? I want to know. But more importantly, I can't wait for the next episode because we got Toma and Kento reunited. Let's see how things play out with that episode. I give this episode a 10 out of 10 because there's so much good stuff happening. And also, I called it that this form he'll either obtain by defeating Zuos or use it to defeat Zuos, and it's gonna somehow fall in line with May somehow becoming a Magid. Guess what? She became a Magid. Then he got this form. Then he defeats Zuos. I called it. 10 out of 10.
I have nothing else to say. I think I do have the same issue you have. Also, anime. I love anime. Let's just keep it 100. But when you go complete Shonen Jump with a monologue, that's when I'm like, okay, just chill out. I mean, it was the right time, but I'm at the same time like, let's chill out with the anime with the Shonen Jump monologues. Okay. No, I have nothing to complain about. Are we 3 for 3 for 10 out of 10 so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
I think we're 3 for 3 in terms of best episodes. Yes, we had nitpicks here and there, like the whole their swords being way over there shtick. Mm-hmm. But I think we still went 3 for 3 with giving it straight 10s across the board.
Yeah, but I am digging this. I dug this episode. Like there's nothing much I can complain about. I'm honestly gonna be a little more critical about next week's episode. That we'll be talking about, because I don't know what direction they're gonna go with that story that they're about to tell. But overall, I really like the episodes. I love the fights. I love this. Once again, when it comes to acting, Rintaro's actor really eats the scenes up. He be eating it up like groceries, dude. Like, I like that.
Like he eats them like Schwarzenegger eating Green Berets for breakfast.
Yes. I really like that. I love that. So we finally see Sophie do something and stuff. Everyone has a part in this show episode. I mean, obviously, Ren is with Disaster, because Disaster is probably gonna turn him heel, and then Kento is being emo as per usual, like every other anime character that goes kind of heel but not really heel. But I really like this. And honestly, this episode, the last 3 episodes were all Rentaro. Like, if this was Rentaro's entire like arc, like how many characters have their own arcs, this was Rentaro's arc, and this entire saga has been nothing for it's been Rentaro's arc, because you see the desperation, you see the heartache that an organization that raised him like family betrayed him. Everyone in that organization that's not part of the Northern Base betrayed him. Like, they dishonored everything that the code of a swordsman. They dishonored it and tenfold, and you see the heartache, you see the pain, you see the grieving, you see the 4 stages of denial from Rentaro.
5 stages of grief.
5 stages of grief and 5 stages of grief and 5 stages of denial that Rentaro goes throughout since the start of this arc, and it is amazing. And if this is the conclusion of Rentaro's entire arc, it was done beautifully. And obviously, Toma's lit. I love Toma. Toma's cool. Everyone else is cool. Obviously, I'm mad about my boy Kamen Rider Buster Sword getting taken out, but it is what it is. It's part of the story. 10 out of 10. Perfect 10. Let's keep this Let's keep this train going. Once again,
let's keep momentum up. Let's make sure it doesn't go under 50 miles an hour.
Speaking of that, funny enough, off topic before we get into the comment section. So at my job, the kids have never seen Speed, because we were talking about speed, velocity, and stuff. Yeah. Speed and velocity and stuff like that. Speed, velocity, and distance. And the teacher brought up Speed. We showed them the trailer. Some were like, "Man, this looks old." The other one's like, "Well, dude, it's cheesy. It's awesome. It looks cool. When can we watch it?" So we are passing down Speed to a new generation that knows that Keanu Reeves ages backwards. Happy belated birthday once again. Anyways, comment section time. Matter of fact, hey, before we get into the comment section, show your birthday gifts. Show your birthday gifts real quick that you got this weekend.
Okay. So someone sent me this, a game driver with Dragon Knight Hunter Z. So that's X8's second form, and our nighttime podcast all chipped in to get me a new copy of this game. The actual box that they gave me is in the other room, just so you know. But this is the Chinese box cover. They got me an English cover, but thank you. I still find it hilarious that you got mad that I figured out what the gift was.
I hate you for that. I need new friends. Anyways.
No, I still appreciate it, though. I still appreciate it.
I know. Real quick. So, for anyone who watches Mike's Twitch streams, twitch.tv/BrokenKabuto. Matter of fact, I'm just going to shamelessly plug that in real quick. Mm-hmm. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Okay. For a shameless plug, twitch.tv/BrokenKabuto. If you ever want to donate to him, he's going to figure it out. He will figure it out on a dime on what you're going to send him. Like, you send him a gift to his mail, he's going to find out. I don't know how. Anyways, but yes, we did get myself and Jen and one of our boys from Struggle Gaming, we did get him a brand new copy of Kamen Rider Climax Scramble. So there you go.
Yeah. And also, I got some new cubes.
You got a boatload of cubes, dog.
Yeah. I'm especially happy I got this one, the line cube, because it's both a scube and a curvy copter, and I'm surprised how heavy this one is. But yeah, it's got corner turning, and it's got curvy coptering. So
nice.
This is really exciting. I can't wait to actually scramble and solve these.
Oh my god!
But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, just a heads up. I love puzzles. I love detective work. Like, if you wanted to figure out a place to take me for my birthday, naturally you would not. You'd be pressed to disappoint me if you took me to an escape room. Granted, I'll probably solve it in like 30 minutes, but I would still have fun. It's like that episode of The Simpsons when Patty and Selma kidnap Richard Dean Anderson, and he MacGyver's his way out of their apartment.
I remember that episode.
Okay, now I want you guys to kidnap me again, but now add these new conditions to it to make it harder.
Anyways, real quick, so let's get to the comment section. So YouTube and Facebook, how you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our new episode of Ride Time Podcast, where we review episode 32 of Kamen Rider Saber. If you are new to both YouTube and Facebook, if you're new to Facebook, be sure to like our page and be sure to follow it as well to get any updates and stuff like that. YouTube crowd, thank you guys so much. If you are brand new to YouTube, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, because once again, YouTube's algorithm is all willy-nilly because YouTube does not know what the hell to do. They do not know the difference between their toes, their elbows and their toes. Just saying. So be sure to support us. We're trying to get the 2,000 once again, if we can get the 2,000 subs for the end of the year, I will do a 24-hour stream where you will see me also sleep in my bed and show you the best of Morphin Network, where we show you all the episodes of Pocket Dimension and many other things. So be sure to help us hit 2 subs, okay? 2K subs. With that being said, let's get started. Kuma Ken, and now we wait. What's up, Ken? Yeah, you were the first one here, dude. Thanks, dude. 2 minutes till midnight. Where are you from? Whoa, Kuma, where are you from, dude? It's 2 minutes till midnight. Jeez. So Blades is now officially my favorite writer of the Reiwa era. Nice. And everyone, and our number one fan, L'Oreal Harris. It was awful how Rio had a major league beatdown. Am I right? Oh my god. Aiden, Gridman, pull up Psychofods doing. You know, hey, I can just give you 600. I don't care if you're a kid. I'm joking. Both Toma and Rentaro were on game in this episode. Am I right? Yes, you were. Rentaro's new armor looks totally amazing. Kuma Ken, as a bi man, I have to say about this episode. Oh no, they killed Hot One. That's. Hey, Zuos had to die at some point, Kuma. I'm sorry. Like, he almost killed May. And we all want May to become Kamen Rider Espada. It is destined for her to be Kamen Rider Espada. It is destined. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives. Just like Thanos said. You good? You good, Mike?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where 7 time zones away is. Probably England or Ireland. Let me know in the comments.
It's Sir Durandal right for nearly having my. Oh my god. Kuma Ken CGI bow and arrow so cartoonish even compared to the rest of the show. Well, yeah. I mean, keep in mind they sometimes you got a ball on the budget. You got a ball on the budget, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, they probably already exhausted their CGI budget on
the first 3 episodes.
They exhausted their CGI on King Arthur. Notice you'll never see King Arthur again for the rest of the season.
No, and not just that, the Wonder World. Remember how they went to the Wonder World and were driving they exhausted all that CGI, and now all they have is left is blue screens and some CGI money. So there you go. Hey, this is not a shot at Toei. We understand because of what's going on right now in the world. We understand completely. But
seriously though, if you watch the net movies for the net shorts for Kamen Rider O's the movie 21 Medals and the Wonderful Shogun, like they actually explain why O's only uses Gata Kiriba combo only twice in the entire show. That's because they literally only had enough CGI budget to use it twice in the entire show. You can still see it in the movies, but not in the show.
Oh, Kuma Ken might be my favorite comment. He became a higher level barbarian, so he's talking about Zuos, so his rage can be maintained while not attacking, to use a D&D reference. Berserker Rage! I gotta admit, Reika and her brother have pretty sick transformation scene, though. Hi, Jen. Jen says hi. Let's see. I think Reika's gonna babyface only to die to her brother. Calling it now. Place your bets, people. Place your bets.
Okay, place your bets. Reika getting killed by Ryuga. By the way, I think that I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen because it's like I even said he's probably gonna call her useless too.
Rentaro was turbo mega ultra cool. He drank Red Bull and it got him his Oh my god. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. I want to spot. I've expected since he died. This sort of darts. Okay, so he's talking about he wants May to become that. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Got a lot of comments this episode.
Yeah, I love the episode, but I still prefer Saber and Blades training together. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. And let's see. Scotland. It's 1 a.m. right now. It's almost 1 a.m. right now.
Okay, I was off by one time zone. One time zone. See, I thought it was gonna become midnight, so I'm like, Ireland.
Hey, shout to Scotland. Shout to Scotland. Much appreciated.
Shout to Scotland. Like I don't care if we're from Glasgow, Edinburgh, Cornwall, Spey, Ely.
Anyways, so with all that being said, guys, we are officially done with the comment section. So thank you guys for the comments and everything like that. Sorry we couldn't get to all of them. Plus, we know you guys are doing fights on in the comments, doing Wonder Wands and all that stuff. So, but thank you guys so much. We greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, this is the end of.
They are role playing in the comment section. That is hilarious.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, we're officially done with this episode of the Writer Time podcast, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, next week, we're gonna be going back to our regular schedule from at 5 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Mike, where can the people find you, dude?
You could find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BrokenKabuto. Hold on. Let me put that up. And you can find me on Instagram at Chron_just_cosplay.
All right. And y'all can find me on Twitter, Instagram at @the_Reckless_Fox, YouTube, Reckless_Fox, to find Umla's game content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox, where hopefully later tonight, if I get back a decent hour, I'm going to reboot up Miles Morales Spider-Man because I realized I was kind of falling asleep in the middle of the game. So I'm going to start over, which is only 10 minutes. So yeah. And then also be on the lookout. Later tonight on Twitch, we will be reviewing we'll be reviewing Kamen Rider the first and Kamen Rider the next. Hopefully if I can finish Kamen Rider the next tonight. But yes, it's a finish off Kamen Rider month. And if you haven't yet, be sure to follow us on our SoundCloud page at soundcloud.com/ScrubbleCloudGaming, which is our video game podcast that myself, Mike, Jen, and Noemi do every weekend. We are doing Kamen Rider month, and the current movies that we reviewed are Kamen Rider Shin, the Kamen Rider horror movie, Kamen Rider J, Kamen Rider Zeto, and Kamen Rider World. Yeah, Kamen Rider World.
That's the name of the special.
Yes.
And I will be reviewing Kamen Rider the first and Kamen Rider the next,
which are the reboot movies to the original Kamen Rider TV show. Remake. There you go. And with that being said, guys, we give to you our first of the, well, not the last episode of the Kamen Rider Files. Is more like
we're 2/3 of the way done. We're two-thirds
of the way done as we talk about the current season that we are on. And just remember, people, the pen truly is mightier than the sword in this season. Till then, see you guys.
Paper in your hand is a pen to write it down. World save the world.
Bye, guys.
Kamen Rider Saber. Kamen Rider Saber is the current running season, which premiered on September 6, 2020.
Tomo Kamiyama is a novelist with recurring dreams of a wonder world and a girl that was trapped there.
When magics try to overlap the two worlds together, Tomo becomes the Flame Swordman, Kamen Rider Saber, using Wonder Ride books to grant him and the other members of the Sword of Logos the power of fairy tales.
Next time, we will cover the origins of the Kamen Rider series.
And we'll be celebrating the various first of this momentous franchise.
These are the 50th anniversary Secret Files.
See you next time. Bye.
Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Today's Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop and Pop, which is now August the 27th to the 29th, 2021 in Atlanta, Georgia. And Ranger Stop Convention, which is now November 11th to the 14th, 2021 in Orlando, Florida. Go to rangerstop.com for more info.